My 6'7" Luka Doncic build, we're going to be going over the build in details, the attributes, the badges, the build specialization, the jump shot, the dribble moves, the layup packages, everything you need to play like Luka. On top of that, I'll show you the custom takeover setup that makes this build unstoppable so you can dominate the game just like Luka. So drop a like on this video. By the way, I took a picture of the build because I know some people doesn't like to watch the whole video. They just want to see the build. I went 6'7", 222 pounds with a 6'8" wingspan, running point guard with this crafty architect build. Let's break this down piece by piece. Starting with finishing, I got an 80 close shot. That means if I'm in tight around the rim, I can hit those quick hook, push shots, or close jumpers. Then there's the 88 driving layup. This is where the build shines. That gets me layup mix master, which sits at silver right now. But with even a +1 or a +2 boost, it can move up to gold floaters, euros, crafty inside finishes. This build eats in the paint. The 70 driver dunk is not elite, but it still let me sneak in simple one-hander or two-hander dunks. The lane's open. For standing dunk, it's only a 52 because, like I said, it's a Luka build. So you're not going to be posting anyone under the rim, but you can get basic stand-ins if you got space. And with a 75 post control, paired with 80 strength, you unlock post powerhouse, which can push up to goal that lets you hit fades, spins, and bully small guards inside. Moving into shooting, this is where the build becomes a scoring weapon. The 90 mid-range shot makes me automatic in that between game pull-up, step back, and fadeaways. The 87 3-point means that you're a real deep threat, unlocking dead-eye, catch and shoot, and limitless range. Most of these badges set at go, but with boost, you can push towards Hall of Fame or even Legend with the max 2 or max +1. The 79 free throw, I put it this low because free throws low-key easy this year. But you can always put your extra attributes on it if you don't like the free throw being that low. I only did that because it's low. But you'll be able to I knocked down the 79 free throws a lot. Now with the playmaking, this is where the architect side of the build comes alive. With an 88 pass accuracy, you're slinging dimes all game long, unlocking go dimer and giving your teammates great looks. The 86 ball handler means you can cook up with combos, breaking down defenders while still protecting the rock. And the 75 speed with ball isn't that good, but paired with the size, it makes you more of a Luka style tempo guard. Because we all know Luka's not the fastest guard or anything. He got fat, but for this upcoming season, he does look pretty skinny. So maybe in the future, the speed with ball will go up. But controlling pace and still carrying separation when you need it. Defensively, we know like in the NBA, Luka doesn't have the best defense or the greatest defense, but he can have like okay defense. So what I did is I did 55 interior defense. It isn't enough to control the paint, but you're being a complete liability if you get switched onto a bigger forward. So like any center or power forward they post drip, I'm not gonna lie, you're cooked. Well, I only did that because Luka doesn't have that much good defense IRL. I gave him 74 perimeter deans. You can slide your feet and get contest pretty well. I didn't want to do him way worse because his build would be absolutely liability in this 2K because defense is way harder this year. I did a 60 steal. You can get bronze interceptor, but you're not going to be stealing the ball consistently. But you can get it with good anticipation. You can still poke the ball loose sometimes. A 40 block, it's not gonna get you anything for real. I gave him a 58 offensive rebound. You could give him more if you want to, but I set it up for the 80 defensive rebound because you can snag rebounds over point guards. Sometimes I snag them over centers. But that gives me box out beast at go, which is a big deal for a point guard, especially when the center wants to cherry pick all the time. I don't know why people do that, but for the physicals, I gave him an 84 speed and 81 agility. Keeps you moving. You're not gonna be that slow on both ends. You're quick enough to stay with guards, big enough to handle wings. The 80 strength is what really separates this build, letting you play through contact and overpower smaller defenders. I overpower and Euro step a lot of defenders with the 80 strength. It does a lot for me. But like I said, this is my tempo build. You guys can always change it if you want to. I give him 63 vertical because Luka doesn't really jump that high for him if you watch him IRL. So you're not skying for posters or like trying to dunk on people like LeBron or something. But combining that with rebound and positioning, you still play bigger than most guards. Below 6'8", because a lot of people like to make 6'8s this year. So overall, this 6'7" crafty archer type point guard is the definition of the all-around finishing. Gives you layup mix master up to gold and post powerhouse potentially with strength. Shooting a 90 mid-range, 87 3 ball, and etc. This build plays just like Luka Doncic, a big guard that can score at all 3 levels, create for teammates, and use size and strength to dominate the game. These are what I did with my cat breakers. Feel free to do whatever with your cat breakers, but I just made it seem like a realistic Luka with a 92 mid-range and a 93. Now for my takeover, I did deep bomber, which is a custom takeover I did for deep bomber. I did to upgrade my mid-range, 3-pointer, and layup. Okay, now for my extra badges, for the max tier 1, I did Deadeye. For the tier 2 match, I did layup mix master. For the max +2, I did shifty shooter on legend and float game on legend. That float game on legend is actually dangerous and so cheesy. All you have to do is run that thing and flick your stick down, and 95% of the time you're going to green it. And for the extra max one, I did slippery off ball. And for the clutch G, I did set shot specialist and go break starter. Okay, now for animations, I did K.E. Cunningham free throw, go to shot none, dribble pull up pro 2, spin jumper Devin Booker, hop jumper James Harden, dunk style Luka, layup Luka, layup reverse Shea, layup folder Cade, layup quick scoop Shea, layup Euro step Zion, layup hop step LaMelo Ball, layup spin Shea, post fade normal, post hook Cade, post hop shot pro, post go to shot elite, motion style Micah Porter. Now for the pass, I did LeBron James, the best pass out in the game. Dribble style, I did Zach LaVine. Signature styles, I did Tracy. Breakdown combo, I did Devin Booker. Escape moves, I did Jimmy Butler. Combo move, Jason Tatum. Crossover, LeBron. Mind the back, Kobe White. Spin, pin Hardaway. Sensation, Kevin Durant. Step back, Vince Carter. Kobe Bryant, triple threat style. Okay, now for my chicken jump shot, I did Luka Doncic as base because obviously it's a Luka Doncic build. For upper release 1, I did Julian. For upper release 2, I did Sadiq Bey. I did full release, full speed, and 2080. Well, that's it for my Luka Doncic build. I hope you guys enjoyed. Get this to 10 likes and I'll drop a build for Kawhi Leonard.
Every time I pop me a blue pill, you know I just be calling my ex, yeah. Okay, I am just lying, I do not call no bitches, only do text, yeah. You know I live my best, yeah. I got too many Lamborghinis up in my driveway, but I don't even drive. I'm driving a bulletproof truck. I know these niggas, they want